Hey everyone, thank you for watching the making of Zoo Lights 2021. Sometimes it's the details that actually make an event come together. Last year I was lucky enough to meet a gentleman who shares my name and knows how to spell it, Dexter, who actually works with our partner community organization, Evergy. Jared has a passion for figuring things out, for tinkering, for coming up with a solution when we have a problem. Well, we challenged Jared with finding a way to actually highlight the community organizations that bring our event to life. Find out a little bit about Jared used his own brain to come up with something unique to solve a problem here at the Topeka Zoo for Zoo Lights.
Hi, my name is Jared Dexter. I am working on a special lighting project using 3D printers for different sponsor signs around the zoo. I actually got into it. I got a 3D printer because my grandpa accidentally cut 4 of his fingers off, and one of them wasn't able to go back on, and so we printed out a prosthetic to go on that, and so I picked it up so we'd have that ability, and I've just had it around kind of waiting for something to work on, and I had a chance here. So Jared called me and told me that he had these signs that needed lit. He kind of described it to me, how he'd like to have it look. I actually came up with about 3 different designs in my head right then of what could possibly work, and the first 2 failed miserably. They didn't work at all, and so this is the 3rd iteration of that. The light's an amalgamation of different pre-existing 3D prints that are for different purposes that I'd put together. For example, the clip on the light is a bag chip 3D print to put on your bag of chips at home and keep it fresh, but I've modified it with a mount that can hold the adjustable neck of the light, and so it's just sourcing and modifying already existing objects on the internet and using them for that purpose. First, we start with the 3D printing. Basically break a 3D object down into a format a printer can understand, into exactly what lines put and where to put them, that type of thing. So for all of the prototypes, I printed all of the pieces for one lamp at the same time. Once I figured out how I wanted to print everything, I did it in each individual type of piece in large batches so that I could get them produced more quickly. Each light takes about 5 hours to print, just a plastic chassis for it. We then install the electronics in it and wire everything up, and then go back through and weather seal it. Actual work time, probably about 3 hours of me sitting there doing stuff. It takes about 2 days total. I'm using epoxy to weatherproof the LED strip that takes 24 hours to set, and the 5-hour 3D printing process. So it takes a little bit to get them out, but it's not that labor intensive on my end. I'll be most excited for them to work through the duration of the Zoo Lights and for this to be successful. But honestly, I'm excited to come and look at the light tunnels. That was my favorite part the last time, was walking through with all the changing lights.